Welcome, and welcome back to another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. So, last episode, we got a win with the... I don't even remember what it's called. The Warlock? I think it is actually called the Warlock. Good. I'm glad. Anyways, yeah, we did that. In this episode, I'm going to do something a little different. What I was planning on doing was go for the Gargoyle and go for all the air items in the game. And that's still in the cards, just not for right now. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna try to, in the same way my skull is pointing his hand out, I'm gonna try to call this shot. I'm gonna try to go with the prisoner, do a little dead cells action. Am I gonna use only dead cells items? That would make too much sense. Hell no. What I am gonna do though is I'm gonna take Omen, Root of all evil. Look at this. Increase physical attack and magic attack by 1% for each 100 gold that you have, and then 20% for each treasure inscription. So we're gonna do that. And then I know last run I was like, I'm not gonna take anything higher than rare because I don't want to, stack my own deck in that way. This time, who cares about that? Okay, I'm starting with the one ring. Once I find it. Yes. Got the one ring, got this one guy, and it's time for us to get going. Go ahead and take the Dominator skull, throw it in the trash. For a quintessence, here's what I'm gonna do. Instead of doing what I would normally do, which is just give myself the legendary quintessence and just start the game with the legendary quintessence, thus making the game that much easier, I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna get a legendary quintessence, I'm gonna destroy it, that way I don't actually have one to start with. That way, I'm technically not cheating as much as I was last time, or 2 times ago. Last time I cheated even less, I think. Okay, so we want as many treasure inscriptions as we can get. Right now we're getting physical attack and magical attack for each 100 gold. We got 0 gold, and also we get, so I would ideally have all treasure. That's the hope, that's the plan, is to be fully treasured up. So it doesn't matter how bad it is, because the item itself matters less than the stats it gives us. Also, we do want to be at least a little bit careful because we are doing the whole Omen situation, so we're going to be taking more damage. We've experienced exactly what happens when we don't pay much attention to that before, when we died horribly. Also, because of the way that I'm doing this, it actually doesn't matter whether or not I do physical or magical damage, because I'm getting both of them. And a lot of the items I will have to choose for the prisoner are either magical or physical, and it's a nice split between the two. Hey, nice. Already starting off looking good. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to spend as little money as possible. Obviously, we're gonna need to spend some money to make some money. I gotta spend money to make it, but at the same time, double obviously, I'm going to try to not use as much as I, make. We gotta build up as much money as possible to increase our damage as much as possible. Even with only 1,000, we're only getting 10%. We're only getting 10% for 1,000, and it's not good enough. Can you stop, dude? There we go. I'm reading that right? 100 for 1. So yeah, if we had 1,000, we're only getting 10%. So it's not good enough. We need more. But yeah, we're also gonna try, speed things up a bit. It's a speed skull, so hopefully, that'll show up in the actual gameplay as well. We'll, spend a little bit less time. We'll not have a full hour, 15-minute run, but instead maybe a 45-minute one, if we are lucky or skillful. Once again, luck hasn't much to do with it in this case. Hey, look at that guy. He actually didn't get affected. Oh yeah, so the prisoner skull, I'm pretty sure I've done a run with the prisoner skull before on stream. If I haven't, quick rundown on the prisoner skull. Dead cells, it's dead cells, you're dead cells. Hello, it's dead cells. You get attacks, you get cells for attacking, and then when you get 5 cells, you get a random scroll that gives you a buff. They last for 30 seconds, which is a long time, but if you swap, they go away. So this is a skull that you don't really want to swap with. We have to level it up to legendary to get the other characteristics of the skull. Them being that, like, once you are a legendary version of the skull, you can actually find little treasure chests that'll allow you to swap out your skills for better, usually better, or at least higher tier of the same skill if possible. But there's a lot of skills to choose from for this guy, so hopefully we'll get a nice swath of them to enjoy. And like I said, since we are splitting our magic and physical damage so much, we actually will not be we won't be pigeonholed no matter what direction we end up going for that kind of thing. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and head over here. Give me a money-based item. Any money-based item, baby. Come on. I know they exist. All right, we rolled 10 times. I'm not spending any more in my ports for that. Wait, is it for every treasure inscription? Yeah, so I can actually just use this. Boom. That's even more damage. Not bad. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. We need bones. And there we go. Also, now we're talking because we have so many modded items. We also have a ton of treasure items to choose from. So that's gonna be good. We're gonna be feeling pretty good about this. I guess I haven't actually used this guy either, huh? I've also neglected you. That's still a lot, okay? There's a lot to choose from. There's a lot to check out. We'll get there, all right? We can only go one step at a time. Also, I said that you don't want to swap with this character. I had to swap, though, in order to get the right skull. Real quick, eye scratch. LOL, look at you. I got a bow, too. Mine's a little stronger than yours, though. Ow. I guess I just wanted to prove it by getting hit by it anyway, eh? Ooh. Look at that. Nice long shot with a nade. Oh, lucky me. Even though I'm already full HP. No, 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 no. Okay, so this is exactly why I did the whole swap business there. 77. Here's what I'm gonna do, because I want to have as much time as possible to actually be able to get to the legend, like as much time as possible with the legendary version of this skull. So I'm gonna stack the deck a little bit. I'm gonna focus solely on skull areas, or bone doors, however you call them, in the hopes of, you know, getting this done ASAP, as it were. And we're already level 4 treasure, so we're gonna be getting pretty much everything we want from these big things, from these big chests. Big chests give you the chance to get bones, like so. Only 6, but hey, that's, you know, maybe more than we would get from one of these. Never mind, we're very close. Please, game, don't screw me. We literally need only 3 bones. I mean, it's pretty much guaranteed that we can get all 3 bones here, I think. I hope. I pray, perhaps. Know that. None of that. Oh, you shot anyways, but it's okay. It won't hit me from here, probably. Yeah. Sometimes you get items, sometimes you get money, sometimes you get bones. But usually you're happy no matter what, because it's technically free. Okay. I'm not gonna roll up there until we get to the next area. I am gonna do this though. Get 15 gold every time you get hit. Don't mind if I do. You're not gold. Yeah, you're not treasure. You ain't no treasure. You're not treasure. You just look like you would be treasure because you're gold colored. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. You know what's now in my mind, because I saw the word sparking again? I talked about the, you know, the intro, the opening song for the original, you know, Dragon Ball Z Japanese version, you know? It still, you know, hits those special nostalgia areas of the back of my mind. Also, remember when I said that the game might screw us? You're currently seeing it happen in real time right now. This is what it looks like when the game does not want you to have that one thing that you want. And there's little I can do about it. I just have to like get lucky. And I'm up all night for that, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Okay, we got, please give me a bone room. It's not a bone room, okay. Well, there's one saving grace for us here. And that is if that has bones in it. Or if the one in the next area has bones in it. It has bones in it. Oh, it has 4 too. I went to the wrong room. That's unfortunate, but the money is useful. Also, I forgot, we can't spend all the money that we get. We need to keep our money. Right now we're getting 20%. 28. We're getting 28% from our current amount of money. So we have to stop at 2,000. Next shop, we're stopping at 2,000. And we're gonna just try to accrue funds that way. I would love to get more items that increase the gold gain. That'd be more ideal. All right, but until then, we're just gonna keep doing what it do. I mean, right now we're at 468 in physical attack. Why is that? Oh, it's probably because of our cells or our scrolls. All right. But I am extra glad that I will be able to oh, I didn't get another attack scroll until it was too late. I am extra glad that I will be able to upgrade to the legendary skull at the second area. Not every day that you get that. And I was thinking I'd probably get bones from the Danka. So I guess there were multiple ways in which we could have gotten to 100. So I'm grateful, honestly. Nothing to do but say thank you. Oh no, I sparking. There's also a great gag in Gintama about the word sparking and using it as a verb for throwing something really hard at someone's face. Man, it's sad. Not enough people watch Gintama, man. It's sad. And the longer it takes for people to get into Gintama, the less relevant it becomes. And it's unfortunate because it's a great show, great characters, great comedy, but it's also very topical. It has a lot of jokes that are like a subject or like a product of the time in which they were told. So the more time passes, unfortunately, the worse Gintama gets. Especially as more anime kind of like does what Gintama did. Not necessarily better, just like in a more modern way, you know? Like Saiki K is like a good Gintama-esque show. I mean, there's literally a reference. There's like a crossover reference between Saiki K and Gintama. Same with Sket Dance, although Sket Dance was not as good as Saiki K or Gintama. But they did have a crossover episode, which is pretty good. And, you know, Daily Life of High School Boys, Danshikoku-sen no Nichijo, obviously, literally has like 90% of the Gintama voice cast as those characters. Nichijo itself, another great show. Not as much Gintama on that one. That one is a little different, but also a lot of fun. Great comedy stuff out there, dude. Not enough comedy and anime love. Why are you unstoppable? I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be unstoppable. I should be able to freeze you. I don't know why it's not letting me, but I should be able to freeze you. I don't know why it's saying unstoppable. That's not true. It's straight up a lie. That was a freaking lie. Whatever the case may be, though, we're able to just kind of wax. Oh, it's treasure too. It's treasure. I was gonna say I really wish I could take it, but I get to take it because it is actually a treasure item. Yes, metal box. Our physical attack is gonna go through the roof. All right, so what do we want for this? Restock for free. Prices of goods 5% upon restocking. I actually don't mind it. All things considered, it is not that bad. I wish I could just increase my gold gain period though. Skill damage, no. Kingslayer achievement. We saw the Kingslayer, a little achievement, and I'm thinking about the Spirit of the Negotiator. Being able to just roll 5 times for free and just pay a little premium. I mean, eventually we can sell it. The problem is that A, cursed items cost more to sell, or cursed abilities cost more to sell. And B, it is it is taking up valuable space, which is unfortunate, not ideal. I could do without it. I'll do without it. We're almost full up on items anyway. I'm not gonna get too beat up or bent out of shape. Obviously, there are some items we would like to replace, mainly these two. This one's fine, you can stay, but you two gotta go at some point. Definitely you, at the very, very least, you need to go, because we don't have any other Carlian items, so we're not even getting anything. Anyways, though, it's time to become our final form. We were the prisoner, but now we are the king. You're an incorrigible ass. Hey man, their words, not mine. I'm just telling you what people say. Yeah, so we get cells again, we get better stuff, higher the rank, higher damage dealt. And our grenade and I think ice crossbow, I think they leveled up, which is nice. But as we go through, we'll be seeing various little chests as well as cursed chests, which would give you, I think, 100% damage plus 100% damage, or maybe 100, like 50% amplification, but you take double damage, something like that. Back in the day, yeah, it would make it so that I think you would die in one hit. You have to kill 5 enemies. I think that's how it actually works in the Dead Cells games. I can't really remember, honestly. It's all a blur. That being said, though, I'm just glad. I'm just happy to be alive. Ow. You really gotta not hit me like that, bro. Ow, what did I just say? All right. Ooh. Nice, look at that. Look at the damage, look at the power we hold in our fingertips. Nice, okay. That's the end of the floor. I think you actually have to pick up the gold bars. So for skulls and for items, if you just decide that you don't want them, you can actually just like go into the next room and like it just automatically destroys them, and you get the money if it's an item, or you get the bones if it's a skull. But I don't think that's the case for if it is oh, am I immune? Oh no, I'm not immune. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, well, whatever. That was confusing. You confused me, game. Okay, there we go. And that was no big issue. Just did it for the money, purely for the funds. For the funds of it. But yeah, I don't think that's the case for when you are using the, ooh, almost got me there. When you're using, or when you're leaving the gold bars. I don't think it actually counts, or it actually breaks them down for you, which is unfortunate. There's extra downtime. But then again, I always take the time to destroy the items myself anyway, so I'm not necessarily beating the allegations of taking my sweet time in this game. Yes, free bones. How many was it? I didn't even read it, but I guess I would find out no matter what. All right, we need some more big damage items. But the more money we have, the better. What are we at right now? 493? See, it's not that great. But we do have, you know, some more stuff in the pipeline that will be giving us more damage in the near future. That being the metal box. Pretty much metal box is like, metal box, the one ring, incense burner. Those are like the ones that are like actually good outside of just being treasure inscription items. Now, what else would I like? I wouldn't mind the whip, whatever that whip is called. Maybe I should have taken it now. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have taken it, dude. The bargainer, black market, negotiator, whatever it was called. LOL. I will take you purely just to sell you. Just to re-bolster my funds a little bit. So yes, this is a Dead Cells item. It's really good. It's really good. I mean, it's literally a Dead Cells item. I want to take it. I do, but I can't. I mean, I can, but I won't. I haven't. Oosh. Hey, I didn't actually lose any money for that, so that's not bad. I'm stopping at 4,000. Okay, I'm below 4,000. I lied. I should have taken it, dude. We would have gotten five free rolls. We didn't even get any treasure items there, so that's my own fault, if we're being honest, you know. Ow, whoa, relax, dude. Stop hitting me with your big trumpet, bro. And it's tootin'. Vladimir Tootin', that's what we call him. Alright. Skill cooldown speed would be helpful as well, but once again, we can't really facilitate that outside of the pedestals. Pedestals are pretty much our only way of like getting more stats outside of just money and the items themselves. Oh ho, there's one. It even makes the noise that it makes. It does the music. Do the music. Oh, you know another deep cut comedy thing from back in my younger days. Anybody heard of Phone Shop? It is an English sitcom or just comedy TV show. I like Wolf Trap generally. I do. And enemies that step on it they get stunned and they receive amplified damage. But I feel like you get diminishing returns. I'm gonna try it though. No more big explosions. Instead, just that. Watch. It already happened. I wanted it to draw attention to the enemy stepping on the wolf trap and then dying immediately. But I missed it. I blinked and I missed it. But yeah, it's very funny stuff. And just a good watch overall. It does have its, you know, it's kind of antiquated, I guess I would describe as antiquated moments. But even then, you know, outside of those, and even with those, you know, being accounted for, still very good comedy, very good TV in general. Holy crap, dude, stop pushing me. Stop pushing me. Ow. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit you with that. How did I miss both of Ians with that attack? That doesn't make any dang sense. Like this. Ooh. Ah, yeah, that was some of the worst damage I've taken in a long time, dude. In a long while. Okay, the dodges are... I use dodges for positioning sometimes instead of for like actual protection. And then that puts me in situations like this where I'm freaking ruining my own life. Please die. Okay, I'm so glad. I can't believe I did that the wrong direction, dude. I'm bad. I'm actually playing very badly for this fight. I'd like to apologize because I swear, oh my gosh, I swear. Oh, the freeze ruined me. I swear this character is good and I'm also good at the game. Oh my gosh, I dodged wrong. I dodged wrong. All right, we got you. When there's only one of them, it's much easier. Also, each one we kill gives us more damage. So the more of the guys that we kill, the stronger we become. I mean, look at this. We're already at 60%. That's pretty good. Oh, mine. I didn't even realize that I didn't have a quintessence. Mine is good because it gives us money. So it kind of fits the criteria. It fits our current archetype. All right. Got one in each. And when given the choice between money and bones, we go money. They go low, we go money. Ow. Someone else stunned me. The shoe's on the other foot, it seems. Ow, that was a lot of damage, Doug. Oh yeah, I do take more damage, don't I? I just remembered that for the first time. I can blame that for my failures. Please die. Please die. I can blame that. How many do we get for that? Like 13 or something? Okay. Woo. Oh, didn't realize there was one on each side. I don't know how I didn't realize that before. I guess it's just something I never internalized. All right, well, we have to go for money this time. We're getting 80% plus 80%, 81 actually. Yeah, we'll do this. I'll also try to get as much money as I can while I'm down here. I feel like it's been a very long time since I've seen this. We've done lots of runs in this game and we have not seen this special room in quite some time. All right, get the bone. If my dash was not like affected by gravity, that wouldn't have happened. I'm bad. I deserve it. I deserve to get hurt there. I deserve it. I was really poor. I don't care, man. Honestly, I've hurt myself today already. Get out of my life. Right, let's get this. Ah, I'm bad. All right, hold on. There we go. That's one way to take it. I didn't realize they dropped HP. That's news. Definitely news. Ooh. Right, there's the last one, and then there's the last chest. And then there might be, no, there's one more chest. There we go. You don't get that much for doing it, but it, you know, it helps. Every little bit does help. And then I get extra HP for destroying this too. It's the Gust of the Canyon. Roar of the Gust of the Canyon. It actually is called Gust of the Canyon. I thought I was talking out of my ass, dude. Can't even believe it. Okay, more money means more damage. And also more spending, unfortunately. But that's, you know, that's secondary. Okay. Rude. Who is there? No, not somebody that's important to me. Oh gosh. That was a lot of damage too. Okay, there we go. This guy's immortal, and he's also getting healed by everyone, which is annoying. Stop healing yourself. All right, there we go. Who's left? Oh boy, what's our current attack looking like? 610? I mean, for this point in the game, it's not bad at all. But at the same time, nope, you're not doing that. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Watch. They're gonna walk over and die. Come on. Come on over. Water's fine. There we go. It's like an actual trap or something, you know? Alright, so we don't care for you, per se. I mean, we could do with the stats, in all honesty, but at the same time, I guess actually there's no reason why I shouldn't take those items just for the money, or just for the stats, even if I will eventually get rid of them. They are still nice to have in the interim. Man. Not even a single treasure item in there, huh? Kinda crazy if you ask me. We need bones. Okay, hold on, before I get lost in the sauce. That's not that helpful, but it might save my life. Sure. Sure. And also, you know what? While we're also here, let's go ahead and give ourselves courage. Why not? Gives us a pretty big health or damage buff. Shoot, man, I'm wasting money. Where are all the things, dude? Where are all the treasure items? Why are they hiding them from me? I guess I could have taken that HP there, thinking about it. But I only take 1 damage this floor, so it should be fine, in theory. Ooh, there's that 1 damage I was talking about. We take 15, we get 15 coins for every 1 damage we take, so technically it's like I'm doing it on purpose. That one was not on purpose. Hey, that's the guy who stunned me. Alright. Oh, that's helpful. That's helpful. Yeah, I think I'm going to send off the trap pretty unceremoniously, because right now it's not really sparking joy. Kinda not doing much. I end up taking damage even while it's there, so thank you so much, little one. You've saved my life in this run as well. Okay, please give me some treasure items. I know they exist, man. There's so many that we haven't even seen at this point. Like, there's a ton. There's a ton. They're all there. They're just doing their thing. They're just not doing it here for whatever reason. And I disagree with that. I think that's false. I think that should not be the case. Also, lots of damage there. What do we got? Phaser. Phaser's pretty good. I'll take Phaser instead. What level is it? Phaser 3. Yeah, so as the number increases, the damage, general damage also increases as well. I'm fine with the ice one because it's kind of useful to be able to freeze people. That being said, though, I guess I could swap it. There, okay? Now we got the trap again. I know I keep, defaulting to the trap, even though it's not been that useful for me. But I mean, you gotta understand, man. It has sentimental value. Or just, the idea that I do amplified damage to whoever gets hit by the trap is the reason why I'm still keeping it, I just can't help myself. Oh, you know what? I actually haven't even weighed in on this. So I think it was maybe a week or two ago, around a week or two ago, another content creator, Coney, put out a tweet talking about how they don't understand how anyone can like the Sonic Adventure games, and that they're terrible games. And he kind of started a war. He has a video response about it where like he talks about the whole situation, and he knew what he was getting into. He knew he was poking a hornet's nest, as it were, but at the same time, it's what he believes, and so he wanted to talk about it. And I don't think I've talked about my feelings about Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, I have talked about how I know the entire basically all the lyrics to most of the Knuckles themes or Knuckles songs from Sonic Adventure 2, so I think you could surmise my own personal feelings about it one way or the other. But it's an interesting thing, because I mean, while I do love those games, I'm saying it now, that is the way that I feel about them. I do love the Sonic Adventure 2 game particularly, because I actually never played Sonic Adventure 1, at least not more than like a cursory touch. But I do love the games. Ow, wow, whoa, wow, whoa. Okay, that was not great. Okay, that should kill you. There we go. Yeah, while I would say that I love them, very big fan at the very least, they have a special place in my heart. That's how I would describe it, right? I would not say that they are good. I would say that they are great games as far as presentation, music, and style go. But as far as actual gameplay, I would not venture to... Oh, that's gonna hurt me, yeah. That's one of the things I hate about any kind of move that like stops you from attacking in this game. Because like it ruins you. All right. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That was spooky. Oh, no, stop. Stop. Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it. We didn't lose our life. We didn't lose our life. Okay. Phew. So yeah, it's, you know, they're games that obviously a little bit of nostalgia in there. You always have to account for nostalgia, account for where you were when you played it the first time, and whether or not that factors into your enjoyment of the game. Certain, what the hell is this? Magic attack by 80%. Normal attacks and skills have a 20% chance to inflict burn. Damage dealt to burning enemies is amplified. Burn duration increases. That's really... Oh, burn duration decreases. I'm sorry. That's really cool, though. Very, very cool. I'm not a fire guy. I'm not really even a magic guy anymore. Rapidity. Dizziness. No. I mean, it's cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yes, exactly. One of the greatest game soundtracks of all time. Stop playing. I agree with you. I think that that Jun Senue and, you know, the Sonic team made some incredible stuff in more ways than one. They are, you know, they are part of the reason why Sonic is so popular now. I think Sonic, you know, is kind of cross-cultural, cross-generational, cross-medium in very many ways, because they threw a lot of spaghetti at the wall for the Sonic franchise and for the Sonic character. Obviously, they had cartoons and now movies. Same with Mario, though. And if we're being honest about like games and game quality, Mario clears Sonic, like not even, no question. That's fine. That's fine. Sonic never said that they were the best, although Sega might have said Sonic was the best, or at least that Sega does what Nintendo don't. So, you know, that was, you know, its own thing. Real quick, what are these? Who cares? Who cares? I think Collection Desire might be the answer, although right now we're not. Well, no, that works. It's a little early for Collection Desire, but we'll just call the shot now. When we get to the end, we're gonna take the treasure inscription, the super inscription, so we're gonna get a lot of Collection Desire love for that. Super Baby is also a pretty good choice, so I'm gonna take it. I don't know, man. We're kind of flailing around right now, just hoping to get more treasure inscriptions. It really slowed down after we got the metal box, huh? Boy, did it. Well, you know, what can I say? What can I do? But yes, so like I said, while the presentation, although I will also say Sonic Adventure 2 has some crazy, weird, bad optimization in so many ways, whether it's the voice acting or the sound effects. Voice acting and sound effects are the big ones. The animations themselves. There are lots of ways in which the game is not ideal, or even in some ways finished. But at the same time, I think that it somehow becomes more than the sum of its parts. At the very least, because once again, that style is so overflowing, and it's like, you know, it has the presentation that the kids crave, you know? It's got the great music, the great character designs. As far as the actual characters and arcs and story goes, it's pretty like meh, pretty nothing. But you know, so I acknowledge, I accept, I would say, I accept that the Sonic games are not necessarily, you know, the best, or at least the 3D Sonic games. Let me actually be more specific here. I accept that 3D Sonic games are indeed not, you know, they're not necessarily where it's at, right? There's some good stuff in there for sure, but at the same time, it's covered by trash. It's covered by poor quality. Okay, it's a little bit of good, and then a lot of like, even the Knuckles sections, all that stuff. It's been hashed and rehashed by everybody who's anybody who does like talks about games, you know? The Sonic character and the Sonic pathos, the zeitgeist of Sonic is appealing in very many ways for very many reasons. The games themselves are kind of secondary to that. The only thing is that, you know, Sonic was introduced through gaming, you know? And, you know, the 2D Sonic games are still pretty good, except for Sonic 4 and Sonic 4 Part 2, obviously. But, you know, even though I would say, and I will continue to say, that I love Sonic, I love the Sonic games. I think they're amazing. I am a big fan of the Sonic games, Sonic Rush, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, even Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog. I will kind of go to bat for a little bit, you know. I'm tainted, you know. I've lost myself in the sauce, as it were. But I also, you know, I have the clarity to acknowledge that while, you know, I do love the games and I think that they are great, I know that they're not actually that good. They are a lot of fun, or they can generally be quite a lot of fun, but they're more fun in my memory and they are to actually, you know, get the hands on and play most of the time, if not all of the time. Sonic Adventure 2 is a great point, a great example. I, you know, at one point actually did try to go back to Sonic Adventure 2 and play it, and, you know, it was functional, I guess, depending on how the word functional means to you. It was functional, but it was also not that good, like I said. Okay, I'm gonna die here, by the way. Yep, there we go. That's the first time we've died. Actually, no, it's not the first time we've died. We've like died recently, but, you know, it's bound to happen. Bound to happen. This is not necessarily an automatic run right now. We're still missing out on quite a bit. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Okay, but yeah, so it's, you know, like I said, it's good to, you know, go to bat for the games and for the pieces of media that you resonate with and everything. But I mean, you know, from what I saw, he also got a lot of death threats and things like that, which I'm a bit less keen on, you know? Death threats, people kind of like, you know, taking low-hanging, like, pot shots at his character, at his looks, at all sorts of things, you know? And in some ways, you come to expect it when you're on the internet, obviously. But in other ways, you know, it's also kind of not good and shouldn't happen. Even if you, like, accept that it does happen, doesn't mean that, like, you should just, you know, allow it to happen. Okay, listen, everybody, I know we're going for a big whatever run. We're going for a big freaking treasure thing happening, even though it's not really working out that well for us right now. But I gotta take the Forbidden Sword. Like, I gotta take the Forbidden Sword. There's no way I'm not taking it right now. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. Why is it sad? Because now I gotta buy that. Okay, that's as much money as I'm willing to spend, man. I have to accrue funds. I'm doing it wrong, dude. I'm playing this run incorrectly, and I'm getting punished for it is the worst part. And I deserve it is the worst part. So I gotta fix up, man. I gotta fix up and look sharp. But yeah, you know, tell me how you feel in the comments, y'all. Are you somebody who is like has no nostalgia, no, you know, allegiance to the Sonic world, therefore you can see things with, you know, eyes unclouded by hate? You can see things as they truly are and be like, yeah, no, Sonic is not actually that great. Or are you like me and, like, you know, you acknowledge your own Sonic apology? You know, sometimes, you know, I apologize for the Sonic fan base and for Sonic himself, you know, himself, like he's real, but for, you know, the Sonic games themselves. Because, you know, like I said, I enjoyed them. They're a large part of my childhood. I loved the Chow Garden. I love, you know, all that good stuff. Summon a turret that fires arrows at nearby enemies, dealing physical damage. I don't know if I really like that, but I will take it. Instead of the broadsword, why? No, I will take it. No, I will take it instead of the broadsword, actually. Because I can just do that with the other move. Let's take a look at it, though. I mean, it's alright. But it doesn't do that much more damage than our freaking... No, it doesn't do that much more damage than my regular attack. I don't think it's worth it right now. Ooh, okay. What I really need at the moment is I need, like, Pot of Greed. I need a lot. I need God. I need help. I need an adult. I need... Okay, you're the last guy alive. I'm really trying to not get hit by that move, dude. It does so much damage, and it's so demoralizing at the same time. I don't want to be part of that world. Okay. Okay. Yep. Look at that. The extra movement that allows you to have. All right, go ahead and knock that away. Wait for your time. Wait for the perfect time. Wait for the right moment. Yeah, if we get another treasure item that's good, I'm just gonna replace the Carlian insignia and then just wait. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Making your child evil by throwing them around, or you can just pet them with a dark style character. That works too. Oh, that is another one, and that's a good one. Okay, well, you heard what I said, and I'm gonna stick to what I said. Yes, exactly. That's high level gameplay right there. It mixed a lot of stuff. And to this day, there's never been another Chow Garden in any Sonic game, which is kind of should be illegal, if I'm being honest, because I don't understand how that's possible. I don't know how you can sit on gold for so long and do literally nothing with it. Like, Tamagotchi exists. There's so many different kinds of pet, or, you know, oh geez, that was a lot of damage. So many different kinds of like pet growing, pet games and stuff. That's like pretty much what you got there, and like you're just missing out. There's free money for the taking that they're just like leaving on the table, and it's messed up. It's messed up, and I want to play a new version of the Chow Garden. I think we should be able to play a new version of the Chow Garden, but apparently Sega defers. They disagree with us, and they're wrong. Like I always say, being wrong is not illegal. It's just kind of cringe. And being cringe is also not illegal. It's just a little uncomfortable. And being uncomfortable, you know what I'm gonna say, is not illegal. Yeah. Okay. A little bit of something. I mean, that helped me out a lot. We need way more HP. Oh boy. Okay. It's very unfortunate that I lost my life already. Now, if I get Olive Tree Cudgel, I will once again make a decision. I mean, we're only getting, what, 20% for each treasure inscription? That's not that much for a treasure inscription, actually. Thinking about it, 20%? Not that much. So yeah, I would get rid of you for Olive Tree Cudgel. I'll get rid of you for Hope Slasher, you know. Listen, man, you gotta understand, I'm a man of action and of reality, okay? Facts don't care about your feelings. I gotta, you know, do what is right for me and what is best for this run. And if that's not conducive to sticking to my guns, okay, that is not what I want you to do, dude. Okay, I don't think we're gonna save Art. I don't think this is gonna work. No, don't! Nah, we got him, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay. Ow, ow, he can hit me from there? What the heck is that shit? Okay, that's horrible. We got a penance guy over here. Well, I took a ton of damage in this room, and honestly, I would like to say that it was not my fault, because I don't believe it is. But at the same time, you know, it did happen to me, and I did let it happen. Whether or not it was, you know, fair or not, I have to deal with the consequences. But yeah, I mean, going to bat for Shadow the Hedgehog specifically, I mean, obviously the game is bad. Like I said, none of this stuff is me saying that the game is actually good. Rather that I just think the game is fun, it's enjoyable, it can be compelling, or at the very least has good music, which is in and of itself compelling in various forms, you know. Music, you know, a lot of great games, a lot of bad games are made bearable because of their music. A lot of great games are made greater, or even great in the first place, because of the, you know, combination of the music and the actual, you know, gameplay. So the Sonic franchise is a bit carried by its great music in some places at some times, and honestly, that's totally fine. That's what the music is there for. That's why they're paying those musicians to make the music, to make the game better. So, you know, if that's not really a criticism of the games, I mean, the gameplay is what gets criticized, but the music itself, you know, they're doing good. So yeah, that's the cursed chest that increases our damage, but also increases the damage that we take. And I'm not so keen to take that right at this moment. I'm sorry. Call me a coward. You would be right in this instance, and that's fine. Just words, baby. Just words. Okay, no. I don't want to spend my freaking money in this trash heap. This lying... Oh, but I have to spend my money for some damage too, is the thing. Okay, let me buy food then. That's always a good choice. We'll stop at 5,000. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm not changing my mind. Forbidden Sword is staying, okay? Lucky Coin can go. Golden Whip is good, so we're taking Golden Whip because it also gives us increased gold gain. I also did that wrong. What I should have done is I should have taken the item. I should have swapped the item and then gotten rid of the other one because I would have gotten more money for it. Yeah. But I also understand, you know, when somebody criticizes something that you care about deeply, whether you're right objectively or not, at the end of the day, it's also art, it's also entertainment, so it's subjective at the end of the day. It's not, you know, it's not hard and fast. There's no one right answer, no matter how much a reviewer might want you to think that there is a right answer, you know? No matter how much I or anyone else says there is a right answer. At the end of the day, the way that you feel about it is pretty much the reality for you, and that's the most important thing. Crit attack, crit rate, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted, and you gave it to me. I appreciate you. So yeah, you just gotta, you know, enjoy what you enjoy, and don't let anybody tell you you're wrong for enjoying it, because you're not really. I mean, unless it's like, I don't know, you enjoy watching snuff films or something, then that's a little different. That one you could maybe see like a professional about that. I would venture that that's maybe not the best look or the best practice. Sonic Heroes, once again, I'm gonna go through all of them, you know. Sonic Heroes, another game that I enjoy, but once again is a game that's better in my memory than it is in reality. Once again, amazing music. I love the Frog Forest song. One of the reasons why I learned to play electric guitar in the first place is because of the Sonic Adventure games, because of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, and because of all the great guitar, you know, music, electric guitar music in the Sonic games period, for sure. They're definitely a big part of the, you know, it's a part of my identity insofar as it's, you know, part of the reason that I am who I am. Not that like I wear my Sonic fandom on my sleeve. If anything, Sonic fandom is a, oh, I got hit. Ow. Okay, 15 damage is not so bad. Sonic fandom is something that I resent isn't the right word, but you know, I have an odd relationship with, you know, I go back and forth with it because any kind of crazy extreme worship and fandom, well, you heard what I said, y'all. I said what I said, and I meant what I said, and I'd say it again. Shield agreed. Oh no, we lost 20%. We lost 20% magic and physical attack. Whatever shall we do? Oh, we got us 120. That's crazy. I mean, come on, dude. Of course I'm gonna do that. Now give me the olive tree cudgel, and then we're even. So give me the olive tree cudgel, and then we're all even. And then everything is made equal once again. Until then, though, I will do just fine with what I currently got, because we're actually kind of going crazy right now, which is good. It's about time. We already lost our life, which sucks. Cleaver? Nah, dude. I don't like it. I don't like most of the like trap stuff in this game. In the actual Dead Cells game, I can take or leave it there as well, honestly. What are we at? 3 courage? That does mean we can take courage off of the pedestal and put it elsewhere. And you know, for many people, part of the jankiness and like weird design and glitchiness of those Sonic games actually adds to the charm, you know? When you're, you know, in the Chow Garden and you can drop the little vial directly in front of the Chow without actually handing it to the Chow so that it doesn't actually get used up, and you can do it over and over again. That's gameplay. Those exploits. That's what the speedrunners and the game breakers of yore. That's what they cut their teeth on back in the day, you know. All the weird voice lines, and you know, I'll make you eat those words. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be. I'll make you eat it. All that stuff is, you know, it's what the voice actors of yore cut their teeth on. Maybe, I don't know. That one is a little less true, probably. That one is more just something that resonates with me specifically. But you know, those weird parts are part of the appeal. You know, the imperfections are what make it special in many ways. if it was all sanitized and removed, some people would actually feel like some of the charm is lost. And then we get the Sonic 06, which is actually one of the worst games that Sega has ever made, period. But also a game that I 100%ed with my cousin when we were kids. And at the time, I would not have said that it was bad. I would have said that it was pretty good, just a little glitchy and a little weird. So, you know, like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm beholden to my nostalgia, to my rose-tinted glasses as they were. But at the same time, you know, that's just the way the humans be, and it's made by humans for humans. So, you know, gotta enjoy it the way a human will enjoy things. None of this matters to me. None of this matters. Okay. Yeah, just give me the money. Looking pretty good on money. Getting an extra 137%. That's not bad, actually. That's actually not bad. If we can keep our funds, we should be able to do something with this. Though I would very much like to be at full HP, if possible. It doesn't seem to be possible at the moment. So, you know, I will stop pushing the issue. Pressing issues. It's another interesting one, man. I wonder who the actual people who, like, for Vice City and even for San Andreas, you know, did the like radio spots, the radio commentary, and like, you know, the like pressing issues in Vice City. Like, I wonder who those people actually are, if they're still out and about and like doing work. Because I'm sure that they got those jobs via, you know, some sort of casting, you know, as someone who is in the performance sphere. That is something that I do think about every now and again. I wonder, you know, I wonder if they're still out and about. I wonder if you would ever see one of them and be like, oh yeah, I'm the guy who played Maurice Chavez from Vice City. That'd be really sick. I would love to like hear about their time recording all that stuff. Because, you know, that's the kind of stuff that you don't really think about. They are probably all pretty old now, it's true. This kind of stuff that you don't really think about, but you know, they're an important part of the game. And somebody, you know, somebody had to do it. Somebody had to write all the pressing issue stuff. Or maybe it was all improv. Who knows? Somebody does. And I'm sure that if you search online, you can maybe get some answers. There's maybe a YouTube video that'll tell you everything you need to know. Now, this is an important thing right here. What I would love is to get another ring, and then I would replace probably you, honestly. Yeah, probably you. Oh, but you're giving us arms. Oh, we have 3 arms though. That's fine, we can get rid of you. What else would I get? I don't want a second root of all evil, obviously, because that's scary. It would give us an extra 8 times 2. It would give us an extra 160, which is not that great. Not that great. But it would also give us an extra 138, which is also not that great, but not bad. I mean, look at our physical attack. That's nothing to sneeze at. Obviously, part of that is the scrolls that we got. Okay. Just leave it to chance, man. I'm not gonna think about this stuff, okay? Even if I think about it, I'm not gonna get what I want anyway, so I don't care. Give me a second hope slasher though, I'm kidding. Dang! That's like the worst one! That's actually the worst one. I would have taken you over this, because then I could get level 2 revenge. That's the worst one, man. That's the worst one. I know, I was just playing hard to get, okay? I was just saying that so that you wouldn't think that I cared. Reverse psychology for this game program. But I mean, hey, if we're talking about reverse psychology and the psychology of playing video games, I mean, there's tons of stuff that people used to do. I mean, I remember when I was a kid and like you'd be playing Pokemon, and the second that like you throw your ball, you hold B as soon as the ball closes, and that's what guarantees that you're gonna catch it, you know? Obviously it's not true, but there were always rituals like that that people did for video games, for all sorts of media, you know? Whether it's, you know, even when it's stuff that you know isn't real. Like, I remember being a kid and like watching the episode of Dragon Ball Z where Gohan is teaching Videl how to fly, and he's talking about how to shoot ki blasts and how to like use ki. And you know, I didn't like believe it was gonna happen, but I still, you know, took a second to be like, let me see if I can feel anything flowing through my body or something like that, you know? It's just a part of the human brain just wants to believe in that kind of thing. You know, whether it's, you know, Pika Blue, or the fact that you can catch Mew under the car or whatever else, you know, there's just, you know, a lot of Pokemon centric examples I have today. I don't know, I played a lot of Pokemon when I was a kid, what can I say? But It's, you know, it's a part of enjoying media, is getting caught up in the rumors around media, or that Meta Knight was in Super Smash Bros. Melee, you know, which I really wanted because I was a huge Kirby fan even back then. So I was like, oh man, I hope Meta Knight's in here, or that Sonic was in Melee. You know, it's part of what adds to the spice. You know, that's the human element to all these things, although most of it is a human element anyway because it's made by humans, like I said before, but you know what I'm trying to say, probably. Okay, stop, get help, call an ambulance, but not for me. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm always curious also to hear from the people who actually made those games and those things whenever they like hear these random rumors about like weird guest characters in their games, or weird like things that people say exist in the game but don't actually exist. Because I mean, now we have tons of that's cool. Nowadays we have tons of like data mining and stuff that you can do, huh? Take two. That, you know, you can actually get the answers. You can actually figure out exactly what is hidden in a game or what isn't. But back in the day, it was all just, you know, hearsay. It was all just word on the street. You know, this is what I've heard. This is what I read in like a random magazine, or, you know, this is what somebody told me. And trust me, they're trustworthy. Their uncle works at Nintendo, you know. It's just there's much less of that now because everything is much easier to actually confirm. You know, it's pretty straightforward to be able to, you can pretty easily find out. Oof, look how much money I get for that. You can pretty easily find out if, you know, something is legit or not just by going to like Game Facts or something. Oh, this is actually a treasure. It's just not good because I'm not a Power Skull, so never mind. We got to be more discerning now, dude, because we actually have to do the business of winning the run. Now we've, you know, set up the run, set up something fun, set up something interesting, but now we have to do the important thing of actually winning, of actually like making this work, and not just, you know, dying horribly. Because anybody can die horribly in this game. You can do that with your eyes closed, literally. But to actually, you know, turn something that might not be so great into something that's amazing takes a little bit more elbow grease. And that's more of what I'm interested in trying to get to happen right now. Give me more bones? Okay, that's fine. Money is similar to bones in that it's a resource in the game Skull, the Hero Slayer. Okay. We go items every time. Pot of Greed would once again be a lovely addition. It would actually be beautiful. I'd be so happy to receive a Pot of Greed at this point. Woo-wee. No, man. I forgot I have a pretty bad quintessence right now, dude. Got a pretty bad quintessence. All right, there we go. Now, one of the many reasons why I've kept this skill. There we go. There's the exact case in point, perfect use case for it. All right. And that's that. Open this one up first. Ooh, we did get some more skulls or bones. And we got the Shard of Darkness, which is not super useful for us right now, but it's nice to have. The more money, the better. The more money, the better. Ow. Ow, dude. Oh my gosh, I hate this freaking combination of enemies. All right, there we go. Get out of my life, bro. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here. Please give me shield so I stop taking damage. I don't think I bought food in the last shop. I should have done that, but it totally crossed my mind. Or it totally never crossed my mind. I don't know why. Huh. Yeah, that's the opposite of what I meant to say. Take care. You do well to... no. Elemental Staff is not for us. You're kind of in the way, bro. You are... This is actual... sabotage. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? I can't open it. Oh, I can't open it. Okay. Never mind. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. I was about to riot, dude. Jerks. I don't like fighting you, man. I don't like fighting you. There's the biggest problem, is that my special teleport skill doesn't work on you because you're in the air, and the game does not recognize enemies that are in the air for whatever reason. Hey, you do eventually come to the ground, which is nice. I did not think that hit me from there, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had some stun stuff, eh? Okay. Just keep playing smart. And wait for them to go to the ground. Ow, wait for them to go to the ground. Ow, wait for them to go to the ground. Ow, wait for them to go to the ground. Okay, there we go. Now is when you're going to the ground. I can't believe I missed that. Took some extra damage there too. Ah. Okay, this part. Oh, I forgot what move you did. I forgot how that worked. Take this. Oh, actually, that was pretty smart. I actually ran into them and stopped them from being quite so dangerous as they could be, because they didn't actually hit the ground. I don't think I could hit you from there. Yeah, take that. Still not, a little too aggro, one might say, but not so bad. Could have been worse. Do we take Kentauros instead for the physical damage and wound? Not necessarily. Look at all the bone fragments we have. I'm sure, going back to the, thought I had about the whole like, I guess director's cuts of these games to find out, what inspired or what was the thought process behind some of these things that, like, might be unassuming at first, but then became a large part of the history of these games. Is like, for specifically like Vice City and, like, all these games where you gotta come up with all this random content that wasn't necessarily, is not important for the game's completion, but adds to the actual, ow, that's a lot of dumb damage, adds to the actual, ambiance, immersion, perhaps one might say. It's the final presentation of the game. I'd love to hear, but I'm sure that, I'm sure there are some actual director's cuts that one might be able to find out there. Frontline shield, block the next attack, strike the enemy, increase physical damage done by 40% for 10 seconds. I mean, oops, that's real bad because I just lost all my buffs. Only a 1306, that's not that much worse. I mean, it's pretty good. And on, oh shit, where did you come from, bro? Where did you actually come from? I didn't aggro you, bro. Where'd you come from? That's what you get, baby. Yeah, look at that. 10 seconds. Use those 10 seconds. Oh, you came from up here. Interesting. Kind of rude, if you ask me, though. Kind of rude. Okay. Hit that. Oh, I'm low battery, apparently. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Stop hitting me, please. Stop hitting me, please. Okay. Okay. Stop. Look at this, man. Also, when is my evil sword carrion coming, man? When is evil sword dropping? 'Cause I've been killing enemies like nobody's business. I would have expected to have enjoyed the benefits of evil sword. I'm at 285, so we're close. We're just not close enough. Well, also, phone battery low. Gotta charge it. Whatever. We'll get to that. Cross that bridge when I get to it. Waiting for the next shop, whenever that's gonna be. That'd be very nice. None of that, bro. Give me the H. I can't believe that hit me from there. That I actually kind of disagree. I have to say that probably did not hit me. And by that I mean, you're a cheater. Oh, the damage is heavy. Stop. Stop shooting at me, bro. Ah! Get me out of here, man. Okay. Stop shooting at me, man. Annoying. That's the most tragic thing that's happened this whole time. That me trying to deflect it super early and just getting absolutely destroyed. Spartan Sandals 4. Kick an enemy to deal physical damage. I mean, it's good for real enemies. Okay, let me do something. I actually don't know how much damage these things do in actuality, you know? I have an idea. Let's see. That's a crit, so that kind of doesn't count. Okay, I keep critting, which is nice, but at the same time, I want to know my non-crit damage if possible. Why am I critting? It's a 35% chance. That's not how that's not how percents work. Why am I critting every time? What's going on? I don't know, man. I do like 1,050 with that. Do like 1,050. Let's check this one out. Oh, that's like 7. Well, that didn't crit, so that doesn't even count. 718. Now I'm not critting at all. Did I ruin it? Was it like some sort of glitch, perhaps? Or does it always crit? It might always crit, which I think is better. I don't know, man. I feel like I learned nothing from the time I just spent, but whatever. Nice. Nice. Hey, okay. I didn't even realize when it happened, dude. But I am glad that it did happen. Stop. Get some help. I can't believe that they didn't hit me. Rude. Actually rude. All right. A little bit more. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's what you get, my friend. That's what you get. Stop. Get some help. Yeah, that's what you want to see. And we got quite a lot of money. Holy crap, I didn't even notice that. This is my least favorite food in the game. I'll still take it because it's helpful. But I think we stop at 20,000. And I think this is the last shop too. So yeah, stopping at 20,000 means that that's it. That's all she writes. That's all we get. Give me Pot of Greed. Are you? No. Give me, that's not Pot of Greed, but it is shiny. But it's also for the character that I'm not. Okay, I said we stop at 20,000, and this is pretty much that. All right, baby. This is what we got. 20,000 gold in the shop. Wow. That was like a half rhyme, though. It's not a full rhyme. Slant rhyme. Doesn't count. Oh. I tried to block it, but I was too slow. All right. There we go. No more summoning people, you big jerk. Oh my gosh. When I parry too early, like I'm playing Elden Ring, which if you're, you know, somebody who's on Twitch right now, you'll still probably be seeing tons of Elden Ring. I've also heard, I watched a YouTube video, like, you know, Penguin Zero Critical talking about a few people saying that the new DLC for Elden Ring is quote unquote too hard, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, listen, man, at the end of the day, it's the people who are saying that are like not having any fun. So that's the actual tragedy. People can say whatever the hell they want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually change anything. It doesn't make the game less fun if they think it's too hard. It doesn't make the game more fun if they think it's too hard. It might, I guess, depending on who you are, but that's a different situation, right? But, you know, it's just unfortunate for the people who spent the money and feel like they can't actually beat it, you know? Because when you're in that position, when you're not in that position, it's easy to say, just try harder. I mean, you know, this is what these games have always been about, all that kinds of stuff, and I don't disagree. I mean, most people kind of knew what they were getting into. They know the games are known for being hard, but when you are that person and you bought this game and you want to play it, but you just can't beat the boss, you just can't do it, and you're frustrated and you're annoyed and you feel like, you know, maybe you might feel like you wasted your money, you know, it's not a great feeling. I can sympathize with that for sure. I mean, too hard is not really an issue for me per se. I mean, the most important thing is whether or not it's fun to play, and obviously difficulty can make something less fun to play in and of itself, so that's its own issue. So I mean, I don't know, man. The end of the thought is just like, you know, it's unfortunate for the people who aren't enjoying the game, because Elden Ring is great, and you know, it deserves to be enjoyed by as many people as possible. That being said, it shouldn't, you know, necessarily have to change its own sensibilities to be acceptable to all sorts of people at the same time, right? It's important. It's you know, the ideal is to find a balance between the two. to be able to get a game that is, you know, exactly the way the creator intended, but also, you know, doesn't make you feel like it's trying to ruin your night or like treat you like it's bitch, basically. And I mean, I don't necessarily think that the Dark Souls games are really actually like that, you know? I think that they are tough. Okay, this is really bad. I think they're very tough, but they're also, you know, in very many ways pretty fair as well. You know? There's telegraphs, there's things that you can do to survive, you know? It's not necessarily just a I hate you kind of interaction that one has with the Dark Souls and just the general Souls-like games, the FromSoft games. What do we got? No Pot of Greed. Makes me sad. So then none of this matters. And no Olive Tree Cudgel. Remember, we're going down to... Well, also, we got to do this too. Wait a second. This... What do we want instead? We've already taken Collection Desire. We can take... What's our crit rate? 35%? I mean... We could take Lethal Speed, Attack Speed, and Move Speed. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know if there's... Oh, let's check these out real quick. I mean, that's not bad either, actually. We do be hitting enemies quite a bit. I'm just a little worried, because I very rarely take OCD, and it might just ruin the run. Like, it might just throw it down the gutter. And, I mean, that's fine in and of itself, honestly. But, you know, I'd like to win if possible. Last Resistance is like not... No! I mean, maybe. It's not bad. There's no shame in taking it. I want something with more direct benefits at the moment. Weakness Exposure is not the worst. It's between Lethal Speed and OCD. Between Lethal Speed and OCD. After damage, target 10 times within the first 4 seconds. I don't know if I can attack that quickly, actually. I think it's just Lethal Speed then is the answer. Or, I mean, nothing else is really standing out, dude. I think I'm going Lethal Speed. Here we go. Lethal Speed. The cord from my controller rubbed against my leg, and I thought that I was being attacked by an evil insect. Almost freaked out, but then my brain was like, no. Not how that works, my friend. You know what that is. And I'm right, I do. Okay. Come on, baby. Come get some. And since this move always crits, it actually kind of works. It's maybe an inspired choice after all, eh? I'm not averse to it at the very least. Money? Yeah, that's fine. Remember, we're going for 20,000. Getting 200% from is nothing. Oh, there's the item that is actually another Dead Cells item, but it would kill me immediately, and I don't want to die immediately, so I'm not gonna take it. I appreciate you, though. Kind of funny. Kind of sick. No, it's not even worth enough. It's not even worth what the shit it's printed on. Ooh, Shield of Greed. I already got rid of you, dude. You don't belong in this world. We don't need bones. We don't need a roll. Yeah, well, let's go. This is it. This is what we got. This is who we are. This is who I am. Taking us back to Shadow the Hedgehog, you know. You know. Like I said, I'm okay. Reiterating again. Let's open this book once again. You know, I know it's kind of cringe. I agree it's kind of cringe. It's very kitschy, very melodramatic, but you know, I appreciate that. That's part of the fun. That's part of the appeal to me, you know? You know, saying, you know, Echidna, that's what I'm representing. Never seen a Mike Hawk spitting like a menace, Wild Canyon. You know, that when you do that kind of stuff, it's you know, it fills my heart with peace. It feels like everything is right in the world, at least for those few moments. All right, let's see what we got. Ah, oh, why 2? The heck? That's like what we had at the start. Well, that's what we had when we became this form. That's crazy that we got that late. In the last area, a level 2 one. Oh, also, yes, when you open the cursed chest, you do get a high level item. Oh, Slowly. I did not notice you there. I didn't see you there, Slowly. So I'm doing some modded Skull. Modded Skull, the Hero Slayer, modded Skull. So I have some modded items, and I have the Omen, Root of All Evil. which is also thanks for the follow, Slowly. Wow, came in right, made my day right quick. Love to see it. Thank you very much. And so yes, we have Root of All Evil, which gives you physical and magical attack for every 100 gold that you have, and then also for each treasure inscription. So we're going for like a treasure centric run with a few exceptions, you know, just some stuff that one can't go without, you know. You always gotta, you can't leave home without a hope slasher. Oh, I was so slow. That makes me sad. All right, there, that's more of what I wanted. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty good run, although I did die very early and that made me sad, but I mean, once again, that's my own fault. Can't see. All right. Yeah, I get you. I mean, we've been playing this game for a long time. Quite a long time. So, you know, adding mods was like the next logical step for me. Oh my gosh, that attack takes so long, bro. Okay. You just play it smart. Oh, I dodged too early there. All right. Oh, wrong move. There we go. That's the first half done, and I still have a little bit more than half of my HP, so that's good. But yeah, exactly. Certain content can only be played so long, and also in a way that's at least entertaining to watch, you know? Because I can play this game on my own time, basically ad infinitum. But at the same time, you know, I want it to be, oh, wrong move. Dang it. I want it to at least be enjoyable to watch. You see some things you've never seen before. He's gonna grab me. Oh no, he's not gonna grab me. Okay. Hit him with that too. Okay. Yep, he's gonna grab you that time. What? You missed me, bro. Okay. Now it's time for a little bit of dodging. Oh, why did I jump there? Big foolish. Big foolish. We're a little less than half HP now. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'm always... Oh, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. I don't care. I don't care. You can hit me over here. Just don't grab me, bro. Okay, we got pretty lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I just got hit there, unfortunately. Okay. Still can't hit him during this time. All right. And that should be the ball game. It is the ball game. That's how that's done, baby. Can't really see what's happening. I'm just kind of slamming the X button as much as I can. Well, we did it though. And you know, we got to do victory lap. We have to go in there and get the real victory. Thank you. I mean, you know, if I do say so myself, you know, I'm fairly good at this game. Fairly. I do sometimes die really early because of various lapses of judgment and bad execution, but you know, that happens to the best of us. Not the very best of us, but you know, some of us. Me of us. The us of me. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't actually know how I did that. I don't know what that is. I don't actually know what that is, but it's okay. Hey, oh, you know what? I could have gotten to level 4 courage if I thought about it. I could have put courage back on there, and then when we got to this boss, I wouldn't have had revenge, which revenge was very helpful throughout the whole run. But if I had thought about it, I could have put courage back on the pedestal, so I would have courage 3 here, and then once I take this, I would have courage 4. And that would give us a pretty big increase in our damage, all things considered. Now, speaking of considering things, I'm trying to decide what item I want. We don't actually need you, but this would give us 4 arms. I guess I can get rid of you. Yeah, I can get rid of you. Stone Mask doesn't actually matter at this point because all it gives us is antique. Oh snap, Piplup! Hello, welcome, my friends. Streaming guy, all y'all, welcome. Hope you're all having wonderful after evenings, if it is evening where you are. I don't know, man. Who knows where everybody else is? But you're just catching me at the end of my. Funnily enough, I mean, Piplup and I stream at very similar times, so you're catching me right at the end of my last run of the day. But we're doing a king run. It's 3 a.m. Wow, you're a trooper over here. Love to see you slowly. One after my own heart. Exactly. I went for a root of all evil, and I'm over here now trying to decide what to get rid of. It's gonna be the Stone Mask, but I don't know which one to take. Skill cooldown speed is a bit less important to me, but attack speed is nice. I don't really care about the King's Blow, but actually I don't remember how much damage King's Blow normally does. Our stats are kind of crazy right now, so we can kind of just take whatever we want. This does mean that I take less damage though, and I'm a bit partial to not taking a ton of damage because I tend to take tons of damage. So let's just start here. Yes, this makes sense. Let's just start here. And don't judge me. I'm gonna take the Gold King's Blessing. It's okay. It does give us 2 treasure. Well, I did not read that. I did not read that. Oh, Front Light Shield, yes. Yes, Front Light Shield is the skill, I see, yes. I'm a big fan of... oh yeah, it does give 3 because of his description. You're correct about that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Frontline Shield too. I like all the shield stuff in the game. That's part of the reason why I like the freaking Dasher, the Dasher guy, the Pikeman, Skeleton, Spearman, Pikeman guy, because he has that counter skill. Any shield thing. Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. So it's technically correct. Where is it? It's technically correct because it says that it increases physical damage done. It doesn't say that it increases your physical damage by 40%. So it is the exact same thing as amplification. They just used a different way to say it, but it's, you know, it's much of the same because you're increasing physical damage that you're doing. Oh well, there we go. Getting that first hit in there. I can't see nothing. All I can see are orbs. All I can see are my cells. Also, I'm over here with a common level quintessence because I didn't get anything else that really was sparking joy at the time. Oh, got me with that last hit there. Is it time for him to be unhittable? No, he's still hittable. Oh, he's still hittable. Yes, I would love that. I would absolutely love that, streaming guy. Like, something that unifies all the language and makes it so that all the like weird, like the way that wisdom level 4 says that it actually just increases your magic attack by 40% instead of amplifies it by 40%. All that stuff is just like, you know, it wouldn't be too hard to like get it all just done in an actual update, but you know, I'm sure there are mods that you can also get that do it for you, but it would be nice to, exactly, it's a typo. But it's nice. It would be nice to actually like have the official thing tell you what it's supposed to be, so that you don't have to, you know, you don't have to have someone be like, oh, that's just a typo. Don't worry about that, you know. But at the same time, you know, once you play it enough, it all just becomes the same. You can kind of just intuit, or just assume, or you just learn from experience as well. There we go. We look very similar. Ah, okay. That was a lot of unnecessary damage there. I didn't realize I was so low HP. What happened to all my HP, actually? I know what happened to all my HP. I forgot. When you have the treasure big inscription, it gives you 2 omen, which then halves your HP. I was like, where did all my HP go? I'm pretty sure I had like 400. Yeah, it's the price you gotta pay, man. It's the price you gotta pay. I can't see? Okay. I deserve it, I guess. Alright. I can't see nothing over. Oh. Oh, he's doing this. Oh. He's doing this. Alright. Yep. Okay. Ah! Whoop. Nah, not today, my friend. This is my only life, dude. We might not make it, dude. It's not looking too hot. No! Wait, yeah, I do still have revenge. So there's hope for us yet. Oh, he took so long, dude. Okay, there's still hope for us yet, like I said. Okay. There's that crown helping me out, like I said, is very nice to have. Oh, what are you doing, my friend? We're close, though. We're close. And we got it. Just enough. Just enough. Ooh, Lord. Yes. +1 to all. Yes, +1 to all is, you know, it's a pretty small price to pay. I'm just gonna take the tibia, dude. I'm not even gonna think about it. And then, strong frost run. I say this a lot. The frost skull used to be my favorite skull in the game, but then I kind of ran into the issue when you're like, if A, your damage isn't high enough, or B, you're just kind of unlucky with like when you freeze the bosses. Sometimes you get in a situation where like you're constantly taking damage because you're freezing them right as they're going through their attack, and then they get unfrozen and then they hit you. And it's not so fun. So that kind of moved Frost down a little bit on my tier list. But I still enjoy a good Frost run as much as the next guy. Ow. Okay, that looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Looks pretty good. Oh. Oh. But you also need to play kind of safe unless there's a swap frost. Yes, swap frost is, yeah, the nice remedy for that. Just stay in the ice shield for as long as you can. It usually helps out quite a bit. All right. And then there's one of the modded items that I have is the frost spear. I don't actually remember what it's called, but the frost spear that makes it so that you once you freeze people 150 times, you then have the ability to, it gives you like +1 hit while you're gives you +1 hit while they're frozen, which is really nice to have. Yes, voice of the community mod, exactly that one. Ow! Ow! That was kind of my fault. I will concede. Oh, I did not. I was not ready for that. A lot of unnecessary damage. Wait, which items are yours, streaming guy? Oh, stepping on some random stuff. Stepping on the beach. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. Oh, Rotten Wing. So I have not actually done the Tainted Finger yet, because I've only seen it a handful of times actually. Uh-oh. I don't enjoy this part. I'm not a fan. Whoa! Oh shoot, hold on. Freaking rude. Oh, are you kidding? Oh, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. There was no telegraph for that. I wasn't ready. Very sad, very sad. Yeah. Well, it happens, it happens. I am curious though for that yeah, the Tainted Finger. I've seen that it is a masterpiece item. So having a magic masterpiece item is definitely very interesting. That's something that I'm curious to check out, but I have not as of yet. And the fact that it is legendary means that it's fairly rare. So I haven't gotten the perfect Yeah, I haven't gotten the perfect situation for it just yet. But we do still have some magic runs in the near future to go for, so there's ample time. Oh, what part of the item are you? Got some mod celebrities. Skill amplify. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Telegraph. Core flashes once before it does the repulsion. Yeah. Okay, bleed omen. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me actually see if I can. I don't remember what it. I know it's in here. I can look at it very quickly. And yeah, it's hard. You know, obviously when there's tons of stuff on the screen, you will, you know, lose some visibility. Is it this one? Is it the accursed saber? Sly mighty owl? Saber greatest duelist Sly. Ah, look at that. Sick. Interesting. That's cool. I think I don't remember if I ever used this one, or as since I've gotten it added in. Basic and skills have a chance, and then every second bleed inflicts bleed twice. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say that's quite good, in fact. Yeah, hell yeah. And you've been immortalized in pixels. That's good stuff, though. All right. Well, we didn't finish as strongly as we could have, but we did. I mean, honestly, it was still a lot of fun. I mean, the prisoner is always fun in general. But yeah, that is going to do it for today. Yes, that's going to do it for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button. As always, pleasure spending time with y'all, wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing. Have a good one. Peace out and bye-bye, YouTube.